it feels like there can finally be peace in this household. Not a message from the CEO. I just ordered my first Manscaped thing. I got 50% off of a whole package. And I got an email from the CEO, who knows me by name personally, apparently. Okay. We are here in Henford on Bagley, where Tatiana has come to this nice little farmhouse or whatever. Walked up the stairs. You see this nice little redhead over here? Guess who she is? This is Tatiana's sister Celeste. And she's gonna greet the girl who she has not seen in a while with an insult. Celeste is like, what are you doing here? And Tati's like, girl, listen, I don't have the time to talk to you, okay? Do you have a pregnancy test? Because you're always pregnant. I assume you have a stash. I need one for an emergency. Excuse me, where's it at? So she has a pregnancy test. Celeste obliged. Is it exciting? Is this truly exciting? Is this a reason to be thrilled? I don't know. Now listen, I don't know who the father is. But it's one of the 5 men that's left. Her father is actually out here. He is the cutest little old man. I think his name is Magnus. Magnus Rowland. He's just a gem. We're gonna waste no time. No time for hugs, no time for kisses. No, oh, I guess there is a time for hug. I'm sorry, baby girl. Dad, I'm having a daggone baby. And he knows that she's on this reality TV show or whatever. Not Celeste coming out here trying to start trouble, probably. Because listen, let me show you about Celeste, because as we know, Tatiana, she got some work done. Celeste is a natural beauty. She ain't even wearing no daggone makeup, but look at her. She is staring daggers. She is staring daggers into this girl's soul. She's running laps. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if this isn't Tatiana's natural hair color. No, I said what I said. It looks natural on Celeste. Excuse me. Miss Ma'am, I am having a conversation with our father. What's the issue here? Can we yell at her? Like, don't you just interrupt my conversation? Yeah, thank you, leave. My goodness. Magnus hates to see them argue. But he's like, well, listen, baby girl. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. She's like, have you met anybody on the show who you have a good connection with? Anyone who you really, really think could be the love of your life? And she's like, no, I've just been having fun. But he's really urging her to try to take this more seriously, try to actually meet somebody, especially now that there's a baby involved. I don't know. Like, I really don't know why she came home for this interaction, because there's nothing really that anybody can do. This is the bed that she made. She made many beds, she made many hot tubs, many woohoo bushes, and now she has to lay in it. And the issue is that she has been laying. She's gotten laid while laying. So this is, listen. So we're back home at the mansion. As you can see in this outfit, she isn't really showing. So there's no need for her to go ahead and tell all these people that she is having somebody's baby. What if it's London's? Oh my gosh, I don't know. There is a part of her that I think wants to try to take this more seriously. But I also feel like she's kind of like me, where sometimes trying feels embarrassing. So I don't know. Where's Noel? I should know he's on this daggone treadmill. I should know he's on this daggone treadmill. If there's anybody that could be a comfort to her in this time, I do believe that it's going to be Noel and his gigantic pectorals. I mean, listen, if the baby's his, maybe he can breastfeed, because it's there. Baby can get some good old protein, because that's all that he has in those sacks right there. You know what? So, wait a minute. His chest sacks, because, I'm just, listen. Typically, everyone else would kind of ask her on a date, but she is going to ask Noel on a date. Look at his back. My goodness. Listen. She's going to have to do the rest of the competition blind, because these aesthetics of these contestants is too much. She's swayed in every direction. She really is. Equally pulled. Now, listen. Noel, because he wore something one time that was not tea. He's learned from his mistakes. Baby girl, stop it. You gonna spill the secret. Listen, it better be one baby in there, because if you're boning around twins, we're gonna have to have a word with you. he wore that one outfit that one time, I believe in the second episode. It was absolutely disgusting, tragic, a mess. But he's learned since then, and I think we're very, very happy about that. Compliment his outfit for real, because Babygirl's killing the game. Tatiana grew up in Hinford-on-Bagley. She came from a farm. I think subconsciously she chose to bring a date here that she tends to take as seriously as possible, because these are where her roots are. And honestly, who better else than Noel? He seems so genuine and nice and excitable just to have some alone time with her. And he's not, taking pictures for 2 other hopefuls like he was at one time. I don't know. He just seems really cool, like he has his stuff together. I feel like he has a great job, whatever it is, that he makes his money, he has his ducks in a daggone row, and that he would have no issue taking care of Tatiana. And I feel like they're different enough to where they might be able to balance, because she's wild and crazy. He seems kind of, calm or reserved, but I feel like, I don't know. I would talk about them until the cows come home, because I really do like Noel. I have no idea who first she's going to choose. They want to either be flirty or playful at the same time. Oh, they're good friends. Oh my gosh. Just see if you can joke with somebody and have a good tete-a-tete, a good comedic back and forth, and you can bond over something more than bodies. I don't know who is the father of this daggone baby, and it is killing me. Okay, so that joke didn't completely land. Maybe Noel's not used to her joking. He's like, this is different, and I really don't know what the situation is. Where are we going, babes? Who is this? Who's Kiko? Kiko got nothing to do with you. Goodness, I'm about to take them outside, because I'm getting upset and angry. Come sit here on this daggone bench. Uproot yourself from the seat, Tatiana, and walk to the bench. Because I'm getting ready to get rid of every one of these people. Control, Alt, Delete. I'm not above deleting Sims. Oh, look who's pregnant. Janae Price. Calm down, okay? Let's tell some jokes. Get these people funny. What's happening, guys? What's happening? Listen, Project Renee, they didn't make sure they stopped playing all these daggone musical chairs. If I told you to sit and tell a joke, I want you to tell a joke while being sat. Give a funny gift. You don't know no jokes? No, are you not the one? Give a funny gift. Baby, why can't you tell a funny? Okay, that was a successful joke. That was a good ha-ha. That really took him out. Let's tell a joke about some monkeys, not racist. Now, Noel has unlocked comedy. He can now be hilarious. So we're going to have him do some playful things to hopefully increase his playfulity. Because he is having a funny conversation, but I think he's just too attracted to her. But maybe when this timer goes down here, maybe that's when we can be funny. They did it! Oh yay, they're both playful! I just wanted them to both connect on a level that was not romantic, and this was it. This was completely it. Great. Well, I think that's it. We can say the date's done. We've already gotten gold, so we're good. I do think that we can't. Why can't I kiss him? Because listen, if my lips want to get some action, guess what? They're gonna get some action. Okay, no. Okay. No, we'll allow it. We are in the chicken capital of the sim world, so he can make a cuckoo joke. And why is he angry? Still furious. Baby, I didn't know that you were furious to begin with. So maybe you should talk about that. Oh my gosh. This CEO wrote me a novel. Not him being Asian. Okay. I see you, Asian visibility. Visibility. I don't know what visibility is, but go ahead, girl. Okay. She did wear something honoring Farmhouse Fresh. What's that place called? Hinford-on-Bagley. She wore something honoring Hinford-on-Bagley today because she just felt a little homesick. She did. I'm not sure if these boys have been up to anything besides walking around shirtless. This pool has them acting up completely. Completely acting up. Chase, why are you up here? He concerns me. Something is not right with Chase. I know that Oliver was lying when he said that he built a shrine or whatever, or it was praying to Tatiana. But I believe that, maybe Oliver was just having a truthful moment where he told the truth. I remember that one time that Ashton almost burned to death. I thought about it just now and I got very, very sad. I think London's gonna come up and ask Noel how his date went. his surprise date. Nobody else knew about it. He just up and went missing. They probably thought the rapture happened. You know what? If the rapture did happen, if you think the rapture happens and Noel is someone who's supposed to be somewhere and he isn't, that would be good evidence for you to believe that the rapture did occur. Not wait. Why is everybody flirty? Why is everybody in this kitchen flirty? What's happening here? Is it just because Tatiana walked through? Who else is flirting? I can't police these men and their hormones any longer. I can't do it. I'm stressed. At any given moment, either of these men are about ready to hop Tatiana or hop each other. And we're just gonna have to let it happen at this point. I mean, we can't. I refuse to let everybody get kicked out because, you know, they get a little... Listen. I'm really trying to use my good words today, but all the bad ones just want to jump out. Let's... Oliver, I forgot that they had to work on their romance. Now, he is someone that she would be scared to find out, like, what his thoughts are on her being pregnant. So let's let them have a moment. Let's get him a little bit better, too, because he needs to be receptive. I don't know if she's going to tell him, because she didn't want to tell everybody, but... I don't know, he likes mixology. He made drinks since day one. Just because you're upset right now, baby girl, don't mean that you hate mixing daggone drinks. Anyway, there are people that I feel like she feels should know more than others. Ashton, this is not for you. That's right. Get up and go. Ashton, listen, you're about to get kicked out. No, he's really about to get kicked out because she's sitting here trying to have a conversation with Oliver that she is afraid to have. Yell at. You know what? No, Ashton. No, you're not going to use this time to become a bully to me, not to her in this state. So if you want to yell at us, go ahead and yell at us, but I hope you're prepared to argue because we're not going to hold anything back. You don't know what is happening in our lives right now. You're not going to get that upset with me over something that is not my fault. You came on this show, you know it's a daggone competition. You will not lose your temper at me because I blew a kiss at somebody that I have a connection with. If you want me to blow a kiss with you, then you need to give me something to work with. Hair. Because don't do it. And we're going to give him a good cussing out, too. That really grinded my gears, Ashton. I'm really upset at you. London, now's not the time to try to flirt with somebody. In fact, listen, everybody back with the daggone dance floor. I'm going to let Ashton say so he can get chewed out. But London, find a bed. Find a bed immediately and get in it. Now walk away. Yes, thank you for leaving. Goodness. Look at her flirty. I told you, confrontation and argumentative stuff, it gets her going. As I was saying, these two, he really worked me up. I'm very angry. As I was saying, something happened with their romance. I'm not sure what it was, but they have encountered a tiff. They've had a little spat. They are caught in a tussle. And I want to work on that with them. And as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted and yelled at by Ashton for showing somebody some daggone affection. There are a few people that I feel like she believes should know that she's having a baby before the group knows at large. And we all know that her relationship with Oliver is something a little different. Okay? Their relationship has suffered and she does not want it to suffer. She wants to work on this as much as she freaking can. Regardless if he's the father of the baby or not, she feels something with him and she wants to try to pursue this. To give this daggone thing a try. I am actually very angry. Whew. I do want to... Listen, Oliver, you better get your tail back here. Why? Oh, he was going to clean the toilet. Probably the toilet that she ruined by throwing up. So it's actually a good sign that he's doing that. But listen, I know they want to take it slow and not get, physical, not get crazy, not, blah, blah, blah. But their romance bar is suffering. I want to try to alleviate the romance bar. So I want to do just a little bit of flirtatious action just to see if we can kind of get that bar to turn pink or at least be very much lesser red. Ashton, get to bed. I don't want to see you. Find a bed and get in it. He's testing it. I'm seriously about to hold an emergency elimination and get him gone. Stop with this daggone coffee. It is 1:20 in the morning. Maybe he noticed that she's been gone and it's been kind of been off a little bit, so he wants to brighten her day. So he loves the Hemford on Bagley look that she's sporting, and she's like, oh, you recognize this from Hemford on Bagley? She's like, yeah, I recognize this from Hemford on Bagley. I went there a little bit as a child, and I kind of enjoy the atmosphere. You know, I haven't been back much as an adult, but I think it's really cool. Tatiana, baby girl, listen, you know what? Okay, I tried. I will just let her go to sleep. She has a lot to think about. She has a lot on her plate. I'm gonna just let her go to sleep in peace. Tomorrow, I guess we can just down arms. This don't make no sense to me. He did not enter the house like this, and it was not my goal to have him be as hot as he has turned out. Look at the booty. What is your workout regimen, Noel? Can you train me? As you can see, I've just thrown the rules out the freaking window. I can't even spell rule. I've never seen a rule book. I just now came up with something I'm going to do for the top 3. So, I mean, we're just doing wherever the frick we want to. I mean, she's pregnant. We can't play the game like normal anymore. So, hope you enjoyed this part. Subscribe to me on 4. Thank you for watching. Peace.